Hello, this is Todd with Gravitate Online. Hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to just take a couple of minutes and talk about RSS feeds. If you're not familiar with what RSS feeds are, basically it's really simple syndication, a way for you to take your blog content, your press release content, any kind of article content you have, and distribute it throughout the internet. It makes it really easy for people to grab that content and see it and link to it and distribute it. And so when you're creating a SEO campaign, one of the first things you're going to want to do is take your blog's RSS feed and distribute it to several different sources, just to increase the chance that any of that content will be picked up by anybody else, or that your press release will be grabbed by a media outlet. And what I wanted to show you today was this nice little resource put out by masternewsmedia.org, and it's just a nice list of 55 different places where you can distribute that RSS feed, and it's actually nice. It's got a few features that I really like. First of all, it's actually a list of over 400 different sources, but the top 55, they actually update them weekly, so they're kept up to date. I really like that. And you come down here to the actual list. It has a nice link to this site, and then it has a nice little summary of what the RSS directory or the blog directory is about, but then it lets you know if registration is required or not. So you see in this ubdaily.com, registration is not required, where I come down here to fuel my blog, and registration is required. So in these cases, I just use RoboForm, and I create the form filler where I fill in all the content for registering for these sites. It allows me to go to them quickly, fill out the registration form. Usually it requires an email confirmation, and then what I do is go ahead and submit my RSS feed to these sources. And so I go down the entire list and just make sure that each one of these sources has my site's blog or press release RSS feed, just to make sure that as I'm creating this really nice high quality content, that the world is seeing it and all these outlets are seeing it, so its chance of getting picked up and becoming viral or being linked to is increased. There's a lot of other ways of doing that, but this is just one of them. If you know of any other resources or any lists that are kept up to date that you really like to use, let me know. Also, if there's any RSS feed submission tools that you highly recommend, I'd love to jump in and review them and take a look at them. I like to do it manually, but I know that there are some tools out there. So if you know of one that you use and you really like and it seems to expedite this process a little bit, please let me know. Well, that's it. If you have any questions, just give me a holler. Thanks.